Hi, my name is Cameron Bowman, and this is my video presentation on the country of Sudan. Today we'll talk a little bit about the geography, the people, the economy, the politics, everything about Sudan. Um, Before we start, you should all know that I got all my information from the CIA World Factbook located online. I feel like it's a very reliable source and all this information is correct. So, a little bit of background information about Sudan. It is located in North Africa, right below Egypt. They do have some coastline on the Red Sea, and it is directly above the country of South Sudan and Ethiopia. So, to understand how there is a country of Sudan and South Sudan, um, you need to know a little bit about their history. Sudan was originally a British colony up until the year 1956. January 1st, 1956 is their Independence Day from the UK, and since then they've had two really horrible civil wars. The first one lasted until 1972, and then they had about 10 years of peace until 1983 when war broke out again. And these civil wars were between the social domination of the larger non-Muslim, non-Arab southern Sudanese against the northern Arab Sudanese. So in the south there was the non-Arabs, and in the north there was the Sudanese Arabs, majority Sunni Muslim, and they fought a lot. And the civil war was ended in 2005. In January 2005, the North-South Comprehensive Peace Agreement was signed, and this created the countries of North Sudan and South Sudan. And because of this, both countries have a peaceful place for their people to live. There is still some conflict to this day in Sudan, but it is not as bad as it used to be. The people there, when I say Sudan, I mean North Sudan. They refer to themselves as Sudanese. Their biggest ethnic group is the Sudanese Arabs. That makes up about 70% of their population. Their languages are Arabic and English officially. However, they have a plethora of other languages, native dialects. They have Nubian and Fur, and Bedawi, but Arabic is their official language along with English. Religiously, they have a very large population of Sunni Muslims. In the south, they have a smaller Christian minority on the border of South Sudan, but for the most part, it is an Islamic country, and the majority of the people follow Islam. Their population is 95 million people, and their government, they have a very similar government to the United States. They are a republic. The official name of their country is the Republic of Sudan. They are a democracy. They have an executive branch and a legislative branch and a judiciary branch, just like the United States does. And they do have a constitution that was ratified July 5th, 2005. Their current president is President Umar Hassan Ahmad al-Bashir, and he's been president since 1993. So he is both the head of government and chief of state. And I know what you're thinking. He's been president since 1993. He's probably a dictator, but he was elected. Their last election was April 2010, and President al-Bashir was elected to the office of president. So that's a little bit about their government. Their economy, since the late 90s, they have really increased their production in crude oil exportation. So before that, it was mainly agriculture, but now they have a new growing industry, the industry of oil. Their production of crude oil is steadily increasing, and because of high oil prices, it has actually benefited their country quite a bit. However, 80% of their workforce still works in agriculture. So even though they have this huge growing industry of oil that's bringing in a lot of money to their country, a lot of the people still work as farmers and work in agriculture. Um, their currency is the Sudanese pound. They started using the Sudanese pound in January 2007, and at that time it had an initial exchange rate of 2 Sudanese pounds to 1 US dollar. So they had a pretty good exchange rate to start out with. Their The capital of their country is Khartoum, spelled Khartoum. Khartoum. I hope that's how you pronounce it. But that is their largest city, and it is their capital. So yeah, that's my report on the country of Sudan, and I hope as I learn more about the Republic of Sudan and their people, I can continue to post things on this website, and I hope that you guys keep coming back to learn a little bit more about the Republic of Sudan. Peace.